Another firefighter issue we're covering, a volunteer firefighter shortage. New York State recently announced the expansion of its volunteer firefighter training stipend program. News 10 NBC's Garrett Chan joins us live now from the Brighton Fire Department on East Avenue. Garrett, you spoke to crews. What are they saying about this expansion?
Yeah, Emily, I spoke with the volunteer recruitment coordinator here at the Brighton Fire Department here behind me, along with other fire districts in our area. They tell me it's a step in the right direction, but more work still needs to be done. Now, here's a breakdown of the training courses now covered by the state's volunteer firefighter training stipend program, along with their amounts. Now, a key aspect in all of this is making sure those who volunteer are able to understand the time and commitment needed to supplement the resources that fire districts across our area currently have.
I think that the toolbox effect is a great thought process, but they also has to be the right tools. Being a volunteer firefighter and why each person does it is incredibly individualistic. Every individual does it for a different reason. And those are the reasons we need to really try to capitalize on to get more people to do it.
The Brighton Fire Department is a combination department, which means it has both career firefighters and volunteers. Metzger told me that the department here has about 80 volunteers, and it's been very hard to retain them.
The churn of people coming in and leaving, that is incredibly hard on us. So what we try to do is we try to have them have an incredibly clear understanding of the expectation before they fill out the application. We have a scheduled time program in Brighton that we offer for people that can't just run out when a pager goes off, but they're giving us time so we can trade that. The next department is 8 minutes from that, so it's 30 minutes.
Metzger tells me this year it's received over 2,600 calls. Now, not all of those are for fires. They're also for medical calls or a fuel leak. So the need for volunteers is also for those type of emergencies, not just a fire response. Now, as I mentioned, I reached out to other volunteer fire departments across our area. The Henrietta Fire District got back to me saying it's grateful for the state's commitment to recruit and retain volunteer firefighters. Another fire district I spoke with said it's too early to tell if the expansion of the training stipend program is going to yield results or good positive results in the long run. Live at the Brighton Fire Department, Garrett Chan, News 10 NBC.
Something we will continue to keep an eye on. Garrett, thank you very much. Let's go in depth now on how bad the volunteer firefighter shortage has gotten. New York State currently has approximately 80,000 volunteer firefighters. That number is down 40% over the past 20 years. Volunteers are vital, making up about 90% of fire protection across the state. If you want to become a volunteer firefighter, the Brighton Fire Department is hosting an information session. It's on Monday, May 11th at 7 p.m. at Station 1 on East Avenue.